Hi everyone, welcome back. Been a little bit since we've had a video come out. My fault, just moved into a new spot and little to my knowledge, it has absolutely no reception or internet coverage at all. So out of necessity, I had to do something quick. Starlink seemed to be the answer. No contracts, all that good stuff. Hadn't really used it or done much research into it, just kind of had to get something quick and fast, and that seemed to be the way to go. I got it while I was on that mega sale that was happening just recently for $2.99. So yay me. Really, really easy setup, really easy to put together. I did make one really big mistake before I started my process, and I put that in there so you don't have to make that mistake either. It turned a 10-minute setup and uplink into a 30-minute what the F moment. So I hope you enjoy the video and the unboxing. Really enjoy the product. Can't say enough good things about it. Also happy that I can easily switch the plan and go roaming if I'm camping or doing that van life stuff. Anyway, enjoy the video. Let's go with the unboxing. Oh. Apparently it doesn't need a knife, just has... Static shock there. Press that down. Comes with our instructions. Easy 4-step guide. And all our pieces that come with it. So there we go. Router. Believe it, so it's that to that, that to that, and then this will be our power converter, and we simply just plug everything in as it should. Now you can see we're just putting it up at the sky in the backyard, obviously going in, and we're going to calibrate to the Wi-Fi. That'll take about a minute to do. Once it's done that, it'll apply all the settings via the Starlink app. Where I stuffed up is it actually has a QR code on the box for you to sign in and create an account. This is where I had my pitfall and didn't do this first, and it came up with offline. So learn from my mistakes and simply just sign in, create an account, choose what works for you. There's a few options there. I did residential for myself for now, but I still have the option to change in a future date. That turns that magical offline into an ability now to find satellites. While you do a scan of the sky, this will take a little bit, has some cool effects. Once we find all of the scanning is done, it will then calibrate what we can see. Once we can view that, we can have a bit of a look. It'll tell us whether it's optimal or not. I do recall that it made me shift mine a little bit. But that being said, I didn't have it affixed to a roof, just on the floor in the backyard. And even so, I still found some pretty good results. I did have to adjust it one more time on the ground just to get a more optimal, to get rid of that obstruction. But then, bang, the uplink became complete. I then did a quick speed test. It wasn't very flash. I soon found out that it was just establishing its connection. Did a bit of a check on what I should be looking at. And then about 30 minutes later, I did another speed test, and this is what I got. And then subsequent to that, I started getting into the low 300s. So I was quite happy with it. Really appreciate you watching. Like, subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next one.